Welcome to the video. Welcome to my channel, the channel of the truth. Why we should not eat greens, leafy greens. The leafy greens are not a part of the Genesis 1 and Genesis 2 Bible writing. So human food grows on trees, it produces fruits with flesh that surrounded a seed. That seed can be planted in nature. That is what human food is. If you look at Katuk, is not eating any greens. You look at Leo, Fruitarian Paradise, not eating greens. Ann Osborne, not eating greens. Mango Wotsak, Feta Martinez, not eating greens. Nicolaus Murtuhius from Ecuador community, not eating greens. And these people explain also why it is not a human food. Because every green, leafy green that we grow produces toxicity. The toxicity is protect the plant itself for not to get eaten or destroyed by any other species, any other animal or any other being. So the greens produce the toxicity, and we don't care. The greens have bitterness, we don't care, we like it. Human food should be only attractive to us. So when a tree produces peaches, the peaches have beautiful color. If a tree produces mangoes, they have a beautiful color. And that is human food. Lettuce has a boring color. Green is everywhere. Yeah, I love rainforest. I love trees, but there is a difference. Lettuce was not existing long ago when fruit trees were already existing. So the lettuce came later and became a part of human diet that causes deforestation because they grow lettuce in monoforms. First they burn down the rainforest here on the slopes near Turrialba volcano in Costa Rica. They burn down the rainforest and then they create space to grow monoculture lettuce. So you go from a rainforest with very super nutritious soil to depleted soils with the monoculture farming. The monoculture farming need to disappear. So if we demand to grow more greens, then we support the deforestation. So it's not about you shouldn't think about this. Yes, you should think about it, because a lot of the big part of the lung of Pachamama disappeared already. So climate change, lung problems, whatever, we need these plants because the rainforest has many plants in one square meter, and it produces diversity, and every leaf is good for the world, because every leaf makes photosynthesis. So it cannot be that we live in an already deforested country for a long time, and that we don't recognize anymore. Monoculture is not natural for many people. It's not natural. Monoculture requires chemicals. What they ever say about, yeah, this is organic leafy greens, check where they're growing, how they're growing. That is what you need to do. So don't just trust and, oh yeah, it will be okay. No. I don't say the ethical fruitarian diet is the way to go, because fruits are not that nutritious anymore. They can grow in monocropping farms also, like mango farms in Carmona de Nandayure, very old mango farms where they spray chemicals. And that happens in many places in Costa Rica, the chemical spraying, because the monocropping tree farming is also depleting the soil, and the root system gets weak, and the tree gets vulnerable for diseases and pests, and that is an ongoing circle that they, year after year, season after season, they need to spray chemicals. It's stupidity of humanity when there is no monoculture rainforest in the world. The rainforest is the teacher for all people. It has diversity, and this only works when we grow food. We need diversity. So what we find in permaculture gardens is a sweet leaf or katuk that can be eaten in small amounts, because that's a medicinal plant in small amounts to replace lettuce. What else can be eaten? That is, for example, tree lettuce. In Ecuador they grow tree lettuce, and you can take off the leaves and it keeps on growing. Taste-wise is hard leaf, it's not soft, and it's not, it's like bitter. So you are better with the sweetness of the katuk, actually, time to time, because think about it. Kef Ramon, 4 years, no greens. Nicolaus, maybe 10 years, no greens. Mango Wotsak, 35 years, no greens. Anna Osborne, 30 years, no greens. Eat high nutritionist fruits. If you get jackfruit as much nutrients. If you get zapote, mommy zapote has even more nutrients than a lettuce. So that is the real human food. Thank you very much, and Rastafari, peace and love.